Wink Ink Michael. You know me. I'm the company man, the numbers guy. Welcome back into the boardroom, executives. I've got a new one today for you. This is a brand new to the channel box. Now, I know you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. I haven't done one of these boxes before, believe it or not. Of all the boxes that I've opened up, all kinds of Instagram sellers, companies, all kinds of different comic book mystery boxes, I have never done one of these on the channel before. Now, and there was I guess maybe a reason why I've subscribed to this before, but dropped it, subscribed. Honestly, it's a fantastic box, I think, just kind of from what I've seen people get and then some of the other stuff I've seen. But what am I talking about here? Comic Tom 101. Love him, hate him. He's a legend in our community. He has, to me, been an absolute fantastic catalyst for the comic book community, market, economy, however you want to say it. He has impacted it, like it or not, in a tremendous way. I feel like he's far-reaching. He has brought more people into the hobby than most. I think his relationship or partnership or whatever it is with Key Collector, has really kind of helped newer collectors in a lot of ways. Now, again, I'm not saying all of the information on there is correct or right or 100% accurate, and how could it be? This is a monumental, massive database of comic book information. Of course, it's going to get some stuff wrong. And, that's okay. There's still nothing like it, not even close. So, to me, especially in the convenience and presentation sector, I should say. But, to me, I feel like Comic Tom's a fantastic individual, and I was like, it's time to see what a box is all about, bring it on here. I mean, I've watched people open them before several times. I've seen kind of what he posts, and the thing about these boxes is they really hit on all cylinders to me in a lot of ways. You've got a great price point. I want to say it's right around $43 to $50, which they just recently took a price increase, which was definitely merited. It was definitely warranted. One of the things that they do is they keep everybody who has had a subscription or carried one in a grandfathered tier of they pay that price of their original subscription price. So if you bought one of these in the inception of them, you're probably still paying like the $20, which is absolutely insane. And obviously they've grown tremendously since then. And when I say them, I mean Comic Tom and Mill Geek Comics. Again, I don't know the relationship, partnership, whatever it is, with their assembly of the boxes, it works really well. So, with that being said, I was like, you know what, the July mystery mail calls here. I saw an exclusive that I was really interested in. This one has the Boys, the Temple Smith exclusive, where they brought back the original Boys to print, which I thought was interesting, for this exclusive cover. And whatever you want to say, these things, they command value. The exclusives that come out of these boxes command value simply because the only place you can get them is either aftermarket, third party, or from the boxes themselves. So in this case, these exclusives tend to hold a great value and almost in some cases cover the price of the box depending on which one you get. But I won't continue rambling on, droning on. I'm going to link Comic Tom down below. I really suggest that you check him out. Open-minded. I think he's a great individual. I think he's done a ton for this community. I enjoy watching the top 10s, and I know top 10s and speculation isn't everybody's thing, and I completely can understand and appreciate that. But, man, I think Comic Tom has got great intentions, a great heart of gold, and I think he's done a lot for a lot of people. But that's just my 2 cents. But without further delay, we got to see what this box is all about. Let's check out the Comic Tom 101 July 2021 mystery mail call. Now, I got to tell you, the branding is on point. Makes the company man a little jealous, and I need to step my game up because I'm not to be outdone here. I'm going to have to get my own Geminis. I don't know where he does this or how he pulls this off, but these are pretty nice. I got to be honest. So, company man needs custom Geminis, and I'm going to have to look that up and see where they come from and also see the price point because, man, these are nasty looking. But I don't know the book quantity, so I'm not very well versed in these boxes at all. I do think that I'm going to remain subscribed because of what you can get. They have grand prizes in them. They have exclusives in them. They have Bronze Age goodness. I mean, these things really cover a lot of bases. Now, here lately, they've leaned a little bit more towards their own exclusives. Instead of 1, you get 2. Now, instead of 2, you get a Scoot Comics thing, which I'll talk about because that's going to be in here as well. And that was really the deciding factor for me to say, you know what? I'm going to get this. Now, I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I cannot stand subscriptions. you know, like I'm a Dale Carnegie guy, and maybe you guys don't know what that means, but to me, you know, I'm all about financial control more than anything. And I'm not talking like, I'm not a big, what's his name? The guy that lives like right around me. Oh man, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name, but I'm not a big subscription service guy. Like, that's not me at all. I don't like month-to-month auto draft stuff. I control everything, so I'm always dialed in. But in this case, you know, I was like, you know, I'm going to make an exception for this because not everything's that way. But this is a subscription service. You have to be subscribed in order to continue to get your boxes month to month. Now, you are able to pause them. You're able to skip a month. You have some flexibility there. Don't get me wrong. But you definitely have that opportunity, and they are definitely subscription box based. So keep that in mind if you look to buy. It's ComicTom101, I want to say, .com is where you can pick these up and check them out. But I'll link his YouTube channel and stuff down below so you can check them out. So again, packaging on point, real simple. They come in this black bag, black plastic bag in the Gemini. I'm not sure if you win a slab. I'm sure they don't. They probably just ship a picture. I think they definitely ship a picture. I think I've seen them on Instagram loading pictures in people's boxes. But there are raw hits too. I mean, they've given away some amazing stuff sometimes from month to month. So as far as the value goes, these boxes are pretty solid. So it looks like I've got like 5 books. So I was thinking it was somewhere between 5 to 7, but I wasn't too sure, and I'm still not really sure. If somebody knows in the comments below like what that is, definitely put that down there. But let's start this thing up right here. Oh, okay. So this is a good one. I actually like this character quite a bit, and not everybody was going to get one of these. So our first book right out of the gate here is Marvel Voices, The Pride #1. This was going to go, this was supposed to be, I want to say, in every box, but due to damages from shipping and things like that, things outside their control, not every box got one of these. I don't know what value it's holding right now, but either way, Marvel Voices Pride #1, I'm pretty sure it's probably got a decent value to it. And keep in mind, I want to say we're right around $50 in this box, so again, not a bad way to start. Now, next up, now this for me, this next book for me was the selling point that really said, you know what, I gotta get on board with this because it was such a good idea, such a unique idea, and I don't think it takes away from the overall box. I think it was just kind of an add-in. But what we got here is we got a Scout Comics variant, and they're calling this Scoot Comics. This is Claire and the Dragons #1. And what this is these are comic books designed for kids. You can go to Comic Tom's website, his Instagram, check it out, kind of learn all about it. And this is really targeted towards like younger children to get them into reading, to get them into reading comic books. I mean, to me, I think comic book books could be a really great way to teach a kid how to read. I mean, you got a lot of colors, a lot of pictures, things like that, a lot of excitement going on. And there's just not a whole lot of them, you know, especially now that are made. You know, you could definitely go get some, there's no doubt. I mean, you get some old Peanut stuff, but this is really cool to see, you know, a little Dr. Seuss kind of going on here. I think this is kind of a really unique thing that he's doing, and I was like, you know what, that's kind of the selling point for me, because I'm definitely going to have my daughter check this out and kind of see, see how she resonates with it. I'm really curious to see if she's like, Daddy, this is terrible, what are you doing? Or if she really kind of likes these. So this was definitely the tipping point for me. I was like, I was really looking forward to getting one of these, so I'm glad I got in when I did. And next up here, we got, I'm so happy I got this. So next up, we're talking about the exclusive variants. We're talking about, like, you know what, these command value, at least a lot of times they do. Now, next month, August, I'm not sure. I'm really interested to see how next month does because it's a Betty Page variant. Now, it's a really cool homage. It's a really neat cover. There's no doubt about it. But is Betty Page going to command the values that these other ones have been posting? But this one most certainly does. We got the Boys #1 reprint here. I don't know what you call it, second print. I don't know what you would dictate this as, but this is the Ben Templesmith, and I got the Virgin variant, so that is really, really nice. And I want to say, just the other day, I saw him posting pictures of these on eBay. Last sold price is around 40, 50 bucks, and I mean, geez, that's your box right there. I mean, and what a sick cover. I mean, I love Homelander. Like, Homelander is one of my favorite characters. I'm a villains guy. You guys know that. But man, this thing is absolutely beautiful. And again, it's random. Some people got the trade, some people got the Virgin. Thankfully, I got the Virgin. Obviously, the Virgin's probably a little lower print run as well. But we'll have to kind of see. And, oh, cool. So This one actually has, we got the card here as well, which mine was kind of mixed in. But it's a little art print card, kind of a neat touch, and it also talks to you a little bit about the July Mystery Mail Call exclusives. Now, I know you guys have probably seen this box before, but it doesn't say the trade count here, or the print count. But, oh, you get a full, whoa, that's weird. Only 500 of, I didn't get all of them. So I got the Marvel Voices, not one per box. Only 500. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I definitely got the common art print, though. There were other art prints that you could get. I wonder how many of these guys sell. Holy cow. Because, I mean, they got 1,500 of each print. I mean, are they doing 3,000 of these or 4,000 of these a month? That's insane. That is an insane amount of boxes if that's what they're doing. But either way, that is kind of the July one. So I just had that one kind of tossed in. That's a good touch, though. Nice marketing touch. Kind of classes it up. Sets them a little bit apart from some of these other boxes for sure. Next up here, I like this. We got some old Daredevil goodness, and this is another reason why. I've got Giant Size Spectacular Daredevil 260. Nice. Love the bag and board as well. Pretty nice issue. And then last but maybe not least, we've got a little Walking Dead 189 in here as well. So that's our books right now. That's all we have in this box. But I got to be honest, we got 5 books here. But I'm not mad. I mean, that is not a bad box to get the Pride variant there, and then of course to get that Virgin variant of that Templesmith. Now again, I know these boxes aren't for everybody, but I love the fact that it is so random that I could get a Walking Dead book. I got a Daredevil book as well. I like that Daredevil 260, but I'm always interested to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Again, I kind of didn't do one. Because, you know, some people, I don't know, maybe it could be a little divisive. I don't know. I tend to really like Comic Tom. I really like what he does. And I sincerely appreciate what he does. That platform, like it or not, is what brought a lot of people into comics. You know, and again, I know pricing right now is frustrating. But, you know, like all things, that will level out at some point. You know, I don't know that it's ever going to drop to what it was, but it definitely will level out and maybe stabilize a little bit. But let me know your comments below. I'm really interested to hear your feedback on this Comic Tom box. If this is a good idea to do monthly, because I will continue to get it each month, at least for the foreseeable future. And let me know if you guys want to see that unboxed. I wanted to try this. I wanted to see what this is about and talk about it more than anything. But always interested to hear your feedback. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it. You got a nice week in the boardroom this week. Definitely have the members-only live stream. I'll be talking about it in the video Wednesday, but members-only live stream Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Definitely make it in there. Come in there. If you're not a part of the boardroom, it's not too late. You can join the channel. Again, no pressure. Got a lot of exciting things happening in the channel very quickly. Got some great stuff happening. Love for y'all to be a part of that. But thank you to all the channel members that kind of stuck with me as we're in between seasons of the live streams. But there are things coming very soon. So very glad to have you all in here. But thank you all so much for doing all the good stuff for me. YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And obviously, check me out on social media. Wink Inc, W1NKINC. But that's it for this one, and I will see you all on the next one.